Hi everyone, this is Coyote, and I'm under the channel of Syrian Star Oracle as I figure all this out and get some clarity. Um, so what I know is, hello, today is Monday, it's the 24th, several errands to do, but a couple of get-tos will be, I'm going to pull some cards later on and come on. I still haven't decided which channel because it's kind of interesting. If I use my Syrian Star Oracle, currently PayPal information is under my southwestcoyoteheart@gmail.com. And in the description that I put will be how to find me should there ever be a um, donations or purchasing art or session or full reading or whatever. If that works for you, then there'll be a way to reach me. So I'm going to start including that in descriptions when I go live. I'm not sure I can, I'm going to see if I can do this on my phone. I don't know if you can only use YouTube if you have on your phone, if you have so many followers. I haven't explored that yet. So, yeah, I'll figure that out today. So I just got off the phone with PayPal. It was kind of unexpected, but I was trying to type in and remember exactly what to do so there won't be any confusion on my part expressed to you. So I will be leaving Massachusetts, and it looks like right now, February between the 6th and the 8th. If it's a day sooner, that would be something that just comes up. If it's a day later, it's just how things are playing out with me packing the car, letting things go, giving things away, and really revisiting what I have packed and how it fits in the vehicle. Because the fact is, whatever clothes you have, I mean, on the road, I'm not going to be wearing all these clothes. And two, there will be dresses, there will be shirts, there are places to buy clothes. So, and my style is changing of what I want to wear. So I'm really doing my best to let things go. A few things that I bought new that I still like, slow to let go of. But I have some really other things that I'd love to take, but I don't know if they're going to work because my trunk is small. So I don't know that my canopy tent can fit and that director chairs can fit. And so, yes, that cost might look like $100, but $100 will come my way if I need those things again. Just mostly the cats are important, their immediate food and their litter box. And, obviously, instead of like, oh my God, I probably have two art suitcases. Can I get down to one in supplies? I am bringing my art with me. There's just some things, as you know, when you move, you are attached to, and I'm really taking a look at coming down to the wire. What does that stuff look like in my trunk? And let go because I need to travel lighter probably than I think. Um, and if my vehicle was an Xterra, this stuff would fit pretty much no problem because it would have a roof rack. And I've been deciding, do I want a roof rack last minute? Do I want to take those dollars? Do I want to put that on the car? But I don't really know that that's the answer. It's an answer, but maybe not the answer. Just because I don't want anything to, like, I don't want to keep stalling. It's time to go. So I don't know my complete destination. I know I'm traveling to around New York, not through New York, going to New Jersey to see someone for a night. And then I'm possibly going to stop in North Carolina. I think this will take me through probably through parts of South Carolina. I'm going to go right down to Florida to see my mother for a couple of days. And so I'll be doing hotel or Airbnb. From there, I'm going to figure out if I really do want to live in Florida and where. And then if not, I'm traveling out toward Arizona. So all I know right now through guidance, and I really haven't explored this more, is that I will be I will be looking for an either a state that begins with A or a town that begins with A and maybe or close to. That's the guidance right now. It's very interesting. So I have to pull my own cards and do some own introspective work on that. And also not think about it too much and just go. The other part to that is, I'm going still on somewhat of a shoestring budget. It's not like I'm putting up money to have a tiny home right now or purchase a small house. So it's interesting. Could these things happen and manifest in a week, in 3 days, in terms of the dollars being in my bank account? Yes, I believe that we're at a time where our intentions, very strong, help us move forward even easier, and also not to dilute the adventure with constant fear, worry, and naysaying, or any adventure, your daily routine. So I'm coming back on to say I'm going to be pulling cards tonight. I think I'll be doing that probably 6 or 7 p.m. tonight. What else? And I have to get to AAA today, so I'm going to make a call to let that person know when I'm going to come, because I would just walk in the way I am, but I will not wear a mask. So I don't want to get the representative in trouble because he's sensitive about that. So I want to give him a heads up. Yeah, and I will say on this channel, which I have said on Facebook, I was out yesterday driving for Lyft, and in Auburn, Mass, beautiful big Cumberland Farms at a very busy intersection on Route 20. Tons and tons of people were walking around with just their face in and out of Cumberland Farms. At the time, 2 of the workers did keep their mask. One person didn't, as he did some chores, which is great. And you also, I think I shared a week before, that in a smaller town, Leicester, Mass, on a main route, another Cumberland Farms was having the same experience, because there's a lot more people woken up to like, this is bullshit. And also the mask and vaccine and all that. People are slowly, but now fastly and surely waking up that these are my rights. This has gone on long enough. You keep saying the same old thing and backtracking, meaning regular television, but people just know in their hearts really what's right. And a lie gets to be old after a while, even if you want to believe it out of good faith, just in case, which is also that particular fallback, the words, just in case. Let it go. It either is or it isn't. If something's a maybe, it's not just in case. It's just that you wanted to have this other option. Take more power back with how you decide things. Just in case. Oh, I don't know. It's just in case. Take back your power. I'm not doing it just in case. I know I'm doing this, and I will have this as a choice, because either one might not work out, but it's not a just in case sort of left haphazard with less of my power in the decision making. That's the difference. The just in case is like, oh, just in case has this sort of lack, sort of victim, sort of, I might get stuck. But if you say things like, I am choosing this, I'm also doing this because I know I may have to choose this, and that will be great. That's my first choice. I also have a second choice available. That's mine, not a just in case. And that's the difference in the energy. So I understand how we can get caught up in saying, well, just in case. But that doesn't leave you really in decision making of your power. And that's the whole point of this now time on the planet, that we have more power in everything. How we think, what we eat, who we choose as leaders, how we show up as leaders. And it motherfucking isn't about not swearing, because you can swear and you can be a fantastic leader, because you're just not going to mince words, because you're letting your passions shine, because you're relatable to a lot of people, and because you're not going to take any more guff. There are so many people that we've said they got the right education, so now they have the right house. We see them around with their money, their bodies, but they are people who have flaws and are learning their lessons, sometimes extremely misguided, sometimes bright and brave, but we all have a day-to-day learning. So focus on your own self and your learning. And as you see people who are not a match for you, you can say bless them and just go your way. And as far as these other motherfucking leaders, we know there's now this time on the planet, we're seeing evolution of changes because we need to, because the planet needs to be healthier, happier, more harmonious, and the calibration of alignment and energetics is proving that. So That's all I'm going to say for that right now. Just want to say I'll be leaving soon. I'm going to do my best to vlog. I'm not, again, sure out of which account. Probably to avoid confusion, I may stay with the Southwest Coyote, um, the Coyote Heart Destiny and the Sylph, because then under there, the PayPal will match and be similar. And then the Syrian Star Oracle, maybe I'll just use that more when I do more consistent readings or something like that. I'm not, again, figuring that out. But either way, you'll catch me either way. And yeah, be deciding. It's kind of like how Janine Montague, Tarot by Janine, she has Sending Ravens, and then she talks sometimes from her house or her car. And I don't know, she has a couple of different channels, but I'll figure it out and bear with me. So have a great day, and I'll be on again 6, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, see you later.